All right, we've got New Zealand captain Tom Latham here. Who would like to begin?
Tom, do you have a team for us?
Not at this stage. We'll make that decision on the all-rounder spot tomorrow. So everyone's trained really well today, and you'll see what the wicket looks like in the morning.
In terms of the batting lineup, what are you looking at?
So obviously be the 6 batters or 5 batters up front, and then the 4 seamers, the big 4 seamers for us. Have done really well in these conditions for a long time for us now. So looking forward to having them back in these conditions. Will Young will be opening with me, and Devon will be 3.
Well, in terms of your captaincy, this is a group that always seems to be wanting to evolve. In terms of your captaincy, how do you want to evolve yourself? What aspects do you want to focus on throughout the series from that point of view?
I think it's just continuing what this group's been doing, for a long time, really. It's, we've been having some really good success in our conditions, but also away over recent years. And I'm just, more about trying to continue what this group's been doing and sort of have my own spin on things. Not that that's going to change too much in Test cricket. I think we've got a reasonably good blueprint that we like to work with here in New Zealand. So for me, it's about trying to, assess how things or how situations are, and try to be a step ahead of the game, rather than reacting to what's in front of us. So, I've always enjoyed the opportunity to lead this group. There's a lot of great leaders amongst the group and a lot of experience as well. So I know I'm looking forward to the series coming up, but I know the guys are as well.
How would you describe your own growth as a captain?
I think the more in this situation, or the more I am in this situation, the more opportunities that I have been given. I guess it's the experiences that you lean back on, different conditions around the world where you get challenged. And I think when you're in those situations, or the game situations come up again, then you sort of lean back on those experiences that you had before. So, I haven't done a lot of it at domestic level. It's more been when Kane's been, at resting or hasn't, it was been injured where I've come in. So, I'm always trying to learn, off him, off other guys. I'm a bit of a student of the game. I enjoy watching cricket and watching different teams, how they go about things. So it's about trying to get as many ideas as possible and sum up situations as best you can.
There will be an extreme expectation that you guys come to Bangladesh.
For us, it's about just trying to go about our business as best we can. As I said, we've got a really good blueprint that seems to work really well over in these conditions, and we've had success here in New Zealand for a couple of years now. So for us, it's about going out there and trying to do the basics for long periods of time. And if we do that and we put ourselves in those situations, then results potentially may come. So we haven't played in these conditions for a while. I know the guys it's been obviously sad. I guess a lot of different emotions. Been such a great servant for New Zealand cricket over a long period of time. What he's done for New Zealand cricket over his career is amazing. He's a guy that he's been in the group for a long time. He's been here as long as I've been here. So it will be different not seeing him, but I think for us it's about trying to get around him over the next 2 weeks and make sure he enjoys the last 2 Test matches he has for New Zealand. So it'll certainly be different without him, but we're looking forward to celebrating all that he's achieved and also all that he's done for New Zealand cricket over recent years. Definitely, yeah. He's always a guy that I go to. He's always got great ideas and I guess a calm head as well, which makes it easy. So he's got a wealth of experience, as I said, and a lot of guys do as well. But someone that's been in that situation before and may see the game slightly differently to what I do. So it's always good bouncing different ideas against each other.
Just go back to the selections in terms of that's what decides.
I guess it's undercovers for the rest of the day. So we'll turn up tomorrow and see what it's like, whether it browns off a little bit or whether it holds its moisture in there. So we'll have to wait to see.
Questions from the Zoom. If anyone is online there and wants to ask one of Tom.
Tom, Guy here. Just on Ross, is this 2 Test series as much about winning as about doing something special to send him off on the right note?
I think from our point of view, it's about going about our business as best we can. It's about trying to focus on what we do best as a team, and trying to do, as I said, the basics for long periods of time, and then hopefully those results will come, and we'll definitely be celebrating Ross's successes and obviously his achievements, over the next couple of weeks. But I guess first and foremost, I'm sure he would, love to go out with a 2-0 series win as well. So obviously sorely focused on the matches at hand, and then obviously the achievements of Ross will be celebrated as well.
And just one more from me, mate. The mace was pulled out yesterday. Is that always a fairly motivating thing to try and, it's fairly glistening, it's quite nice. Is that a motivating thing to keep hold of it?
Yeah, it's obviously great to see it. I guess it's nice having it in our home country, and it's always nice when we see it. It'd be great to get a few more points for the World Test Championship, and obviously every game's really important. So as many points as we can get as possible, would be great. Obviously that's a long way down the line. It's obviously a couple of years away, that the end, but some good points here will be great.
Thanks, mate.
Tom, it sounded like the wicket was a little bit fresh for that first day, that 2-day game with a bit of rain beforehand. Could the toss be a little bit more important than previous 2 tests tomorrow morning if that wicket's still got a bit in it in terms of deciding whether to bat or bowl?
I think, in New Zealand, we've, had surfaces that obviously, most teams win the toss and bowl here. We haven't played a lot of international cricket here at Bay Oval, so I guess we have to make up our mind in the morning around what we want to do. But I think whatever we do, whether we're batting or bowling, it's really important that we try to adapt as quick as we can, adapt to the surface, whether that's with bat or ball. So the guys will be looking forward to doing that. From ball one, whether it is with the bat or ball.
Tom, just one from me, mate. When you make that call about the all-rounder tomorrow, what are the factors? Is it just what the track looks like? So therefore, is it a bowling choice?
I guess so. I think traditionally we've seen here where the wicket has been a little bit drier, and obviously the weather plays its part as well. And the weather seems to be pretty good over the next coming days. So it's pretty much that. As we've seen in the past here, we have used the spinning all-rounder, but the wicket does look a little bit different to recent games. So we'll make that call in the morning.
Good man. Cheers, mate.
Cool. All right. Thanks very much, Tommy.
Wonderful.
Thanks, everyone.
guys. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, team. Go well.